Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to your timeless interactive messages from your angels. My name's lisalyle. This is my channel here on YouTube. I am the Joyful Muse, and I am here to support your spiritual awakening and, of course, the healing of the divine human, HUEMAN, that is you. At this time, I'd like to encourage you to take a few deep breaths, get yourself grounded and centered in your heart space and your breath deep down into your belly, and allow yourself to be guided to either one, two, or three for your messages. So, for those of you who are guided to the number one, here are your messages from your angels. And we're going to start with Archangel Michael. I would like to encourage you at this time to consider hitting that subscribe button and supporting the ability of this channel to grow and thrive beyond AI. Thank you so much for your love and support. Also, I do encourage you strongly to hit the thumbs up and drop a comment down below to let me know and others know as well how your messages felt to receive. And finally, if you're interested in working one-on-one with me, you can check out the description box and you will find all the information there. So, number one. Oh, there's a couple cards that want to come. Oh, okay. So, the first card out is this Forever in My Light, safe and sound. And then as I was feeling, there was another card that wanted to come out. And here it is. And this is really like the Three of Swords energy. And so I feel for many of you, you are moving through some deep and profound sadness. You are moving through heartache, or what people like to call heartbreak. Although our hearts don't break until they stop working. Um, what I'm really feeling like this is your opportunity. This is a number 21 here. So it's a completion energy. And you're being gifted an opportunity at this time to stand in your own power and basically remove the swords, the knives from your heart, from your back, and move forward knowing that you are guided and protected by the angelic realms. And in particular, you walk closely with Archangel Michael. Oh, this is number 13 here. And 13 is really, the number and the essence of the divine feminine, the divine mother. So not only do you have the beautiful Archangel Michael working with you and supporting you and encouraging you to heal this heartache so that you can move forward living your life on your terms, and in accordance with the truth that resides within you. So not only are you surrounded by Archangel Michael, but you also have the love, support, and guidance and the nurturing energy of the divine feminine, the mother energy. And so I really just encourage you to take some deep breaths, perhaps after you've connected with this message, and to simply allow yourself to connect energetically with the support that's all around you. The next card out is you have Archangel Jeremiah, and this is the awakening. So awakening is something that takes place every single day. Every day we have the opportunity to awaken more, to expand our perspective more. And it really feels, you can see here, her holding pretty much her heart. And this is really speaking of healing, and the orange flower that she has up on her shoulder there speaks of the emotional healing that is available to you now, and the potential of freedom that emotional healing brings to you. So you're really being strongly encouraged to heal at this time, and to I'm hearing the words accept life on life's terms. So, acceptance of what has been done, what is come and gone, and what is over. And so it feels like for you, those of you who were guided to number one, that this is a choice point. You're being called to make choices that serve your greatest and highest good and that truly support your happiness and your feelings of peace and ease. Because being miserable and choosing to stay in our pain is, in fact, a choice that we make. And so, let today be the day that you choose you. And so let's just get a tree angel oracle. I forgot to grab the little um, guidebook here. There it is. Just so I can read you the oracle message from the tree angel oracle. Oh, Scots pine. And here we have the divine masculine, and we have the number 19, which is the sun energy. You deserve the ultimate happiness and joy in this lifetime. And as such, it's you who is responsible for manifesting your ultimate happiness and fulfillment in this lifetime. And not only are you surrounded by the divine feminine mother's essence, here we have the divine masculine. So you are surrounded both by the masculine and the feminine, the mother and the father of creation, because you are a child of creation. You are a child of source, a child of creator. And it feels like you will experience uh, more support on your healing journey via your willingness to take yourself into nature, to get yourself out there, connect with the trees, plant your bare feet on the ground, perhaps just sit under the shade of the tree and feeling the support of the trunk of the tree behind you. It really feels like nature is calling to you, and the truth is, nature does support our ability to heal. The oracle message from the Scots pine is persistence and patience. Stamina needs courage. Doubt evaporates in the fire of devotion, and the streaming life force swells. The spiritual warrior has a single mind and serves a purpose far greater than the self. And what this is really saying is that you have a great purpose, a spiritual purpose here on Mother Earth, and you are being called into service at this time. And the service begins with healing your beautiful heart. Healers always heal themselves first. And so, right here, right now, is the place for you to start. You are loved, guided, and supported by the angelic realms, Mother, Father, God, Creator, Source. Please, please do show up for yourself. I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect with you today. So, okay, so those were beautiful messages. Now, those of you who were guided to the number 2, here is your message, first and foremost, from the mighty and powerful Archangel Michael. And I just felt like a vibration under the bottom of my right foot. And so I feel like this is a call for you to make sure you're staying grounded. And if you're feeling negatively impacted by outside influences, and in fact, maybe by inside influences, your own thoughts, your patterns, your beliefs about yourself, your beliefs about the world, I'm really being I'm really being guided to encourage you to get outside and plant your feet on the ground. I'm also being guided to encourage you to work with magnetic hematite to support yourself in feeling grounded, as well as to enact or call this force field of protective energy around you, just so you're not negatively impacted by external forces. And a lot of times, as empaths, and particularly as you know, newly aware that you're an empath, or coming to understand that you are an empath, where you feel the energy of others, you feel the emotions, all of it, good, bad, and otherwise of others. And not only that, of the planet, because you're of your close and intimate connection with Mother Earth. So magnetic hematite is going to support you in staying strong and stable on your own 2 feet as you do your healing work, as you continue to heal yourself, and as you go out there in the world and offer your services, your gifts to the world as a collective. It's really important that you find ways that support you to feel stable and balanced and not really thrown off by external forces. So Archangel Michael is really, oh my gosh, really wanting to come out strong today. Um, exactly. And this is really a continuation from the first energy as well. Emotional healing. It is our thoughts about our feelings that keep us spinning our wheels because we judge ourselves, we criticize ourselves, we overanalyze things. And so as a result, we diminish ourselves and we don't really honor ourselves and our emotions and the sensitivities that we bring to the table. And it's in fact our sensitivities that within them are our greatest gifts. And so this does feel, um, at the time of recording, we're coming up to a new moon. And so I feel like for you, within the next lunar cycle, so between the new moon and the following new moon, wherever it is, because again, these are timeless messages, it feels like this is a really important window of opportunity for you for a great potential of healing. And in fact, for some of you, this may be the final stage or the final level of healing. And it's all about the energy of unconditional love. So showing up for yourself in unconditionally loving ways. And remember, love is not an emotion, it is an action. So love in action towards yourself to gain emotional balance. This is a number 22. We don't typically reduce master numbers. I do feel it's important to note here that 2 plus 2 is 4, and my number that connects to the angelic realms is 4. So you are 100% as you walk your path of mastery, standing on your own 2 feet, trusting your intuition and the wisdom that flows from within you to take loving action. You are surrounded by angels. So it feels like there's a bit of a call here for you to begin to communicate more with the angelic realms who love and support you unconditionally and want you to experience this full on experience of heaven while on the earthly realms. And then, of course, this card came out, and it's a number 15, which comes to a 6, which is the lover's card, which is the choice point. 15 is also the devil energy. And so it does feel like you are being asked to not allow yourself to be led into temptation. Instead, to allow yourself to be led toward the path of devotion and full, complete, authentic, transparent communication. Because this is, the angel, this card is I am the angel of manifestation, wealth. First and foremost, our health is our wealth, right? Emotional, physical, spiritual well-being really, it's all part and parcel. It's all a part of the Trinity that makes us who we are. And so it does feel that, in order for you to tap into and open the floodgate of wealth and abundance that is you, there is a need for you to make a choice. What are you going to do? Are you going to be led into temptation? Or are you going to allow yourself to be led to the path of fulfillment, the path of joy, the path of inspiration, co creation with the divine? Because then you have the angel of divine love, Archangel Shamuel. And this again is feeling like the lover's energy to me, a choice point. What are you going to choose? And everybody, I'm hearing, choose you. And choosing ourselves does not diminish another. It doesn't diminish or belittle anyone else or elevate us above anyone else. It's simply about choosing the path of joy for us and for all humans alive at this time. The path of joy, the true, authentic path of joy, and the path of divine love of God, Creator, Source, is of a spiritual nature. And it requires us to honor what has been the human experience to this point, HUEMAN, the human experience to this point, and heal ourselves so that we can free ourselves, so that we can tap into and unlock the abundance, the creative, the co-creative abundance that is our birthright. And as we heal, we draw into our experience others who vibrate at a similar frequency. So if some of you are looking for partnership, isn't this hilarious as I'm saying that? We've got the divine masculine and we've got the six, the lover's energy. So, as I was saying, for some of you who are longing for, desiring, seeking partnership with the other, it's in the cards for you. It's on the table for you. It is in the energetic field for you. And remember, we only attract and draw to us that which vibrates at a similar frequency. So this is, I feel like they're wanting this to be stressed about the need for healing, because if we don't heal and a partner comes into our experience and then we begin to, connect energetically up in each other's energy and stuff, the one who is on the path of awakening, or the one who may be more spiritually aware and more awake, is, oftentimes, and still working on their healing, oftentimes they're going to attract a partner that is, we're either going to, partnerships are either going to elevate both parties and inspire both to do better, to more deeply heal, to awaken more spiritually. This is the potential of a healthy relationship. And yet, when two wounded souls or two wounded humans come together, this is where we see those perpetually toxic relationships, the narcissistic relationships, and empaths and narcissists, because the empath wants to heal, and so they often draw those that are unhealed into their orbit, and it doesn't ever really work out well for the empath. So this is really speaking of the importance of healing and connecting via the heart space, both equally rooted and grounded in their awakening journey, in their healing journey, and coming together, not to be merged into one, coming together to support one another, to expand and grow more beautifully in harmony with one another. And 6 is also my number for our divine path of spiritual purpose in this lifetime. And we've also recently received the message that every time we see 6 or 666, 666, 6666, it's a reminder for us that we are the ones here to flip the script. Okay? So the message from the oracle of this car, of the Hawthorn, is the fulfillment of your love awaits you. That which you long for, like the water of life itself. Glimpse the sacred marriage. Do not search outside for what you cannot find within. Exactly. I should have just read the oracle. But there you go. There you go. Confirmation. And, stability, groundedness, partnership, protection, safety, nurturing, compassion, kindness, all of this is what you are worthy and deserving of. So really continue along the path of your emotional healing. and your emotional healing supports your spiritual awakening. So I trust those messages resonate. Please do let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect and read. Be within your energy today. So, for those of you who were guided to number 3, oh my gosh, that's funny. So the first one is oromasis, purification, fire. 70, everything's going off here. My phone, the car alarm outside, a lot is going on right now. And this is a number 43. This is about your physical body. And the message immediately coming up is that you would be greatly supported to do some cleansing with the energy of fire. So perhaps it's writing things down that you would like to release and then burning them. Perhaps it is, having a having a oh my gosh, having a sorry about that. There's a lot just going on outside of my window. And so it does feel like there may be a lot of tricky energy around, and all that you are responsible for at this time is your physical body. And working with smoke to perhaps cleanse your home space, whether it's doing some smudging, lighting some incense, or perhaps even just lighting a candle and doing some candle gazing, meditation, something like that. But there does feel to be a need for purification in order to open you up to the infinite possibilities. This is a number 39, which comes to a 12, which is the number of the hanged man, as well as the message I receive or have received for 12 and 21 is the message it brings is that you are a channel of light, born for a life of delight. Do not give up on yourself. Do not give up on your dreams, and do what you're being called to do so that you can open to the infinite possibilities that God and your angels offer to you. You must be open, and you must open from within. It feels like there is a solar plexus activation going on. And just one second, excuse me. Hi. So it does feel like there is a solar plexus activation going on, and there may be some things in your field. Like I feel a little disempowered by everything that's just gone on here since I started the reading for number 3 here. There's been a lot of chaos. And so it feels like perhaps your life is feeling very chaotic as well, whether it's the people, places, and things in your life, or a lot of external yeah, that's the external, the people, places, and things, or it's an internal thing that's going on. And ultimately, this is your birthright. It is the path of joy. So there does feel like there is a high heart, throat chakra activation going on after you clear out that solar plexus and make choices and decisions that are supportive to you and what you would like to experience in your reality, in your day to day. Joy, 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 joy. Where is it? It's meant to be in your beautiful heart. Ah, the spruce, perfect. 21. And we were saying like the numbers 12 and 21 are my numbers for the message they bring is that you are the channel of light. And this really feels like the divine would like to work through you at all times via your heart, and cannot do that until you clear the space below your heart and open up the channel. because you are the gateway through which the divine would like to shine, and through which the divine would like you to experience this joy, this experience of heaven on earth. And it's funny because I opened it right up to the page for the oracle message. Allow your heart to heal. Show up for yourself so you may heal, because this is really feeling like ancient wisdom. A lot of love and support from the ancestors, those you knew in life and those you may never have connected or met with in human form, are supporting you. The breadth of space and the depth of the earth stream through the eye of the needle. The secret of living above and below penetrate each other and create life. The meeting is perfect. And so, this is where the divine would like to come into your experience to support your ability to shine through the pathway of purification, so that you may open up to the infinite possibility of joyful co creation for yourself in this life. I trust that those messages resonate. Please do let me know in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for allowing me to read for you today. I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for showing up.